I disrespected a spirit house in Thailand. It was my biggest mistake. I never believed in ghosts. I'm a man of science, a digital nomad from Chicago. But what happened to me in Northern Thailand changed everything. And if you're ever planning to visit the land of smiles, please listen to my warning. Last year, I rented a traditional wooden stilt house on the outskirts of Chiang Mai. It was beautiful, surrounded by thick jungle and misty mountains. The owner, a sweet old lady named Pa Lek, gave me the keys. But before she left, she pointed to a small, ornate structure in the corner of the garden. It looked like a miniature temple, mounted on a pillar, decorated with colorful ribbons and surrounded by opened bottles of red soda. "This is the Phra Phum," she said in broken English. "The spirit house. The guardian lives here. You must never touch the offerings. Never." I smiled and nodded, thinking it was just charming local folklore. 3 nights later, I was working late on my laptop on the balcony. The Wi-Fi signal was weak, so I walked down to the garden to get a better connection. The only flat surface to put my coffee mug on was the ledge of that spirit house. It was cluttered with incense sticks and a bottle of red Fanta. Annoyed, I swiped the garbage off the ledge onto the grass and set my coffee down. I worked there for an hour, ignoring the sudden drop in temperature. That was the first mistake. That night, the sounds of the jungle stopped. No crickets, no birds, just silence. Then I heard it. Clack, clack, clack. The sound of fingernails tapping on the wooden floorboards. But I was on the second floor. The sound was coming from underneath the house. I looked through the gaps in the floorboards. In the darkness below, I saw a figure. It looked like a woman wearing traditional Thai clothing, but her neck was bent at an unnatural angle. She wasn't looking at me. She was looking at the garden, at the spirit house where I had put my coffee. Suddenly, she snapped her head up. Her eyes were completely white. She screamed. Not a human scream, but a high-pitched screech that sounded like wind blowing through a graveyard. I ran to lock the door, but it wouldn't shut. The smell of rotten meat filled the room. I could hear barefoot steps running up the wooden stairs. Thump, thump, thump. I hid in the bathroom, shaking, holding a Buddha amulet Pa Lek had left on the bedside table. Outside the bathroom door, I heard a voice, mimicking my own. Just charming local folklore. Just folklore. I left the house at sunrise. I didn't even pack my bags. When I told Pa Lek what happened, she didn't look surprised. She just looked sad. She told me that the spirit house isn't just a home for the guardian. It's a lock on a door. And by disrespecting it, I had opened the door for something else to come in. I'm back in Chicago now. But sometimes, when it's quiet, I can still smell that rotten incense. And I know I'm never going back.